Hello, this is Ilie from Bulgaria, and in this video I would like to talk about a little about our union. I believe that we're in one of the most important times, at least in my personal lifetime. Europe is at the crossroad. I know we heard this a lot of times, but this time it's real. We need to look at the new movements that are popping up all over Europe, the so-called national populist movements. There's a lot of fear around those movements, and I believe this is an irrational fear. In order for us to have those movements, we need to understand that there's people who are supporting those movements, and we cannot label them with a single etiquette and call them whatever they are, they're fascists and so on and so on. They're not. There's a problem in those people's lives which pushes them forward in order to go and support these movements. We need to look what fuels these new movements, these so-called national populist movements. The main reason is, I believe, that people feel alienated from their governments, from the European government. I'm a believer in the integration of Europe, of federalization of our union. In order for us to achieve this federalization, we need to not only create new institutions who better represent the voter, we need to see how the Europeans believe, what they think of the union, what they dream about the union, what is their perfect union. We don't need to ask them, or at least the question should not be on the focus whether it's to stay in Europe or to not be in Europe. The focus of the debate should be how we should change Europe, how we should restructure Europe. I believe this should be done with new European mindset. We need to look in our past. The main strength, the main force of Europe is in its the diversity of cultures. We're living in a unique continent, really unique. There's a group of people who lived in this continent for 2000 and even more years. A whole lot of different cultures which historically had fought each other and now live in the same house. Our strength needs to be how to take the best from every culture. The main problem of the East, at least from my point of view, is that we feel that we're misrepresented. Our culture has been pushed aside by the predominantly French, German and English culture. We need our representation not only on an administration level. We want to be heard, we want to be seen. There's from Poland to Bulgaria, all the states in the middle are feeling left out of the big cultural process which are going in Europe. In the West, the problem is of course different. The main fuel of the anti-European Union, the anti-Europe movements, is that they don't want to be a part of the Union which holds on its back this great burden from the former communist states in Europe. Europe needs to become a political subject in the full meaning of the term political subject. In order for us to use our potential at maximum level, we need to further federalize the Union, to propose more stronger politics.